Tell us about your trip, Vic.
I'm really quite nervous, a bit scared. I get on the bike in less than a week and I'm going to ride around Australia with my mum and dad, who I lost late last year, 3 weeks apart, Joy and Les. We know him as Milton, so my bike is Milton, M-I, Joy, my joy. The reason I'm doing this is because of Mum's diary, yeah? I don't know if you've seen Mum's diary, but just so you know, her opening lines on Friday, on the 6th of June in 1997, we departed from home at 12:05 Little Beach. We stopped at Bulladila for a beer and fuel, and then on our way to Foster. We arrived at Foster, must have taken their time, 6:30. Steve and Tony both rang and off to the RSL for dinner. It was very good, the RSL, Mum writes, and off to bed. I'm going now. See ya.
Vic, Vic, Vic! Bye!
Philip has placed panniers on it and USBs and put a solar lid on the top of the top box, so I'll have power. I've got heated hand grips. I've got hand grips that if I do drop the bike, which I will, they fold up so they don't break. So I'm really looking forward to that part of it, just getting on the bike and going, getting all this stuff out of my head and occasionally having a cry about Mum and Dad. I'm leaving behind a lot of great people in Nelson Bay. All my aqua women that have been amazing support network for me. Or the community at Nelson Bay, which have been very supportive, but I think the hardest person to leave will be my daughter and her son-in-law. They've been amazing. I'm gonna get teary now, but I'll be okay. But I will miss them, and I know they'll miss me. Drive careful, you too, and look after yourselves, all right? I love you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Quite sad, and it wasn't real until I got here this morning and I said goodbye to the kids. I'm by myself now. Kids have said goodbye. It's a bit real, to be honest. On my motorbike, which is called MiJoy. So if you see me, wave to me, give me a honk. Revisiting their footsteps. My mum wrote a very explicit diary, and, well, it's not explicit, it's specific diary about all their travels and their visits, and I'm about to redo it around Australia. First stop was Foster, off to Port Macquarie. Then I rode out to Crowdy Bay, which was spectacular. A bit windy now, it's getting a little bit inclement. And then ended up at Port Macquarie at a pub. Caught up with an old school friend, Steve McInerney. It was so great to see him. And ended up with a group of trail bike riders. They all took off from the pub really quickly in the morning, and I lost them. I don't think Dad would like me to ride the bike around Australia, because the only bike he ever got on, he drove from Melbourne to the barracks, and he fell off at every set of lights on the way back. So he wouldn't be real happy about me riding the bike. But I'm going to make sure I look after myself and don't do anything silly. So you don't have to worry, Mum and Dad. I will be safe, and I'll make sure I always look ahead. And if I do fall off, I'll have all the right gear on me, and Phil, you'll have to come back and fix the bike. If I do run out of petrol, I'll make sure I'm at the top of a hill and I can glide down to the bottom of the hill, because there'll be a petrol station. Because Mum and Dad will be watching, there'll be a petrol station just down the bottom. I won't ever run out. If I do, can you help me out? I've got a puncher kit, so I can't. If I do get a puncher, I'm gonna get someone to help me fix the tyre. I know there'll be people on the road that'll help, and I'll help them and they'll help me, and we'll have a beer and we'll laugh about it and we'll go on our way. We'll have a lot of adventures together. All right, guys, just peeled into Crescent Heads and I met my mate. What's your name? Greg, and you work in
Kempsey.
In Kempsey.
Yeah.
Okay, so working in Kempsey, I pulled up, you've come up to me and given me all the best advice under the sun. So from Crescent Head, I've got to go out to
Into Gladstone. And then to Southwest Rocks.
Yep.
And then back out to the old highway and then head up north to Maxwell.
Right,
and
Maxwell.
have a look at Nambucca Heads.
Yeah.
And then to Coffs Harbour.
Fantastic. Mate, you're a bloody legend.
Pleasure.
Thank you very much.
There
you go, the local help always helps.
Enjoy the trip.
Thanks, mate. Then met a woman at a petrol station outside of Telegraph Point, which was, again, fantastic. Did the whole Telegraph Point all the way around. So what was your name again? Lakota. What a delightful. Lakota's giving me directions from Southwest Rocks to Nambucca Heads. Yeah. And what else do you suggest I see?
I'm not sure.
It's all right, she lives here. She lives here. It's all right, she doesn't go very far. She's just here.
No, I don't.
No.
Coffs Harbour.
Coffs Harbour.
Coffs Harbour.
Up to the Big Banana. You don't come to Coffs Harbour without seeing the Big Banana, hey? If you don't see the Big Banana, which Mum and Dad did, God love them, we've even got photos of them on the Big Banana. No, not on it, but beside it, so just here. So I found where Mum and Dad stayed in Coffs Harbour. It's at the showground, but it's no longer a campground anymore. So I sort of feel them here. They would have stayed here 25 years ago. I'm sure they had a huge, great time. They walked up to the club from here, which is 5 minutes up the road. Sits on a highway. I don't know how you slept, Mum and Dad. But anyway, I know you had a ball. You stayed here 2 nights, went up to the pub and you closed it. You were the last people to leave the RSL, and you had a good old time camping here at the showgrounds. Wayne, so I've just met Wayne at the Coffs Harbour, what is it? Hoey Moe. And he's telling me about a ride. It's a Glasshouse Mountain, is it, Wayne?
Yeah, Glasshouse Mountain.
So what is it again? So it's... just tell me. Just like...
Take the Landsborough turn off and you go up to a place called Malani. You follow the signs up the road that takes you to Malani.
Malani, yep.
And there's some exceptional views of the Glasshouse Mountains up there.
So this is Dave and this is Greg. Greg, you're here. Okay, so this is Dave and Greg. met him at Coffs. I've got some good news and some bad news. They've got a Honda, which we love, and they've given me a few pointers on the way. So
Head north.
head north. Head north. They've been great company, but I just want you to check out their bike. That has to be one of the sexiest bikes.
It's 23 years old.
23 years old. You mentioned the colour.
Bright red.
But people see you coming. Oh, they're going to see you in that Viz
They're
anyway.
going to see me in the old postie jacket.
Yeah. Direction you're going in today.
So we're heading up to Coffs and then back road through to Murwillumbah.
Ullamar, right? All right, and now I want to see your bike, mate. Come and check it out. Look at this. Oh my God! Now you've just come around. You've gone around Australia as well.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
6 years ago with your wife.
My wife, not on this one, on the older bike.
Okay. And that was a pretty special bike.
Yeah, 650 turbo.
Right, okay. Right. And this is also a Honda. It's like a little bit of a Honda. You don't mind if I just swap it out? You can ride mine and I ride yours?
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
If you think you can ride it, you go.
No, look at it. Oh my God, guys.
Slightly worked, it's 190 horsepower.
Sorry, say that again.
Slightly worked, it's 190 horsepower.
Aquatic Centre in Coffs Harbour. So let's go and have a look and see what the premises is like. And yes, they've got all their good job. All right, yeah, here we go. Coffs Harbour Aquatic Centre. Hello, how are you? Holy shit! I know this person. We worked together in Raymond Terrace. How long ago?
Oh, 8 months ago, 9 months ago.
What are you doing here?
Working here now, living here.
In Coffs Harbour?
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a small world it is. Well, you know I'm going around Australia, right?
Oh,
I'm a motorbike,
Very
and I've
good.
just walked up here to go to the aqua aerobics class, and Chantel's here. Unbelievable. Who would have thought? So what is it?
The back way, so through Nana Glen, Glenray, and that will come to Grafton.
Yep.
And then from the back way from Grafton, you go up to
Summerland
Casino,
Way.
Summerland Way.
That's called the Summerland Way.
Summerlin Way, right,
Yeah.
okay.
And
That sort of meanders you up
that'll bring you
towards
back to
Casino.
near Byron Bay.
Byron Bay, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I asked Cara for directions, and you've told me the best way to go from Casino to Byron is?
Yeah, it's up through Lismore and go up through to Bexhill, Clunes, and up through Bangalore. And
Bangalore.
that's the prettiest way on a motorbike, definitely.
Right, and then I'll end up at Byron tonight.
Yeah, and you'll end up at Byron.
tonight.
Yep. Should only take you about 2 hours.
At the Byron Bay Backpackers. Great place to stay, by the way. Really clean facilities. It was beautiful. Really good sleep after my little accident yesterday. But Paul's recommending a few hikes. Where were those hikes? Paul?
Mount Pomona, just up out of Noosa, and then some of the Glasshouse Mountains.
Wow, Byron. Just coming for a break. Come off the bike last night, so come down to the foreshores to check out the beach. And look, it's all washed away. It's absolutely decimated. Look at it. Crazy. Look at the size of these roots and all the trees that have just been taken out. So I've just pulled into Brunswick Heads, and this gorgeous man Michael has helped me with my GoPro. This is Michael who's been helping me, and he's just told me what was wrong with the GoPro. It was jumping up and down.
Just
a bit,
needed
was it?
wedging up, like it was too loose. Yeah.
Right.
So we put a little wedge in under it,
Right.
which hopefully will take that wobble out of it.
Right, okay. Right, and Michael's one of the, works in the area, and he's just spent, I don't know, 10 minutes, half an hour on my bike, so I really appreciate it, Michael.
No,
What's
you're
your last
welcome.
name?
Curry.
Curry.
Yeah.
Michael Curry from Brunswick. pretty. Oh my God, but look at all these high rises up here, hey? They're Gold Coast. Ooh. So guys, you don't have to worry about me. I'm on my way to Coolangatta. And I'm staying at a pretty nice place, overlooking the pool and the nightclub. And let me take you inside. Nice little balcony, living space, beautiful, nice beach decor. Cozy bed, don't worry about that tent. I know, right? Little table and chair, kitchenette. Beautiful.